Morning. How gorgeous is it this morning? It's so sunny. I feel like I need a pair of bloody sunglasses on. You'll be thankful that you're not seeing me today, folding knickers and things like that, because I've done everything I need to do so far. So I thought I'll just come and sit down with a coffee and do a live this morning. Oh, that's a bit bright actually. Anyway, we'll go with it. It's nice to have a bit of sun. So I wanted to come on today to speak to you about something called the 5-minute you rule. So when you are feeling completely lost, this is the first step to finding you again. So I've mentioned on here before, it was probably about 4 years, probably around about COVID time, where I started realising that I didn't actually know who I was. It was a training course that asked us to say what we like doing, what our hobbies were. I remember thinking, I have absolutely no bloody idea what my hobbies are or what I like doing or anything like that, which is actually quite sad, isn't it? To get to 40-year-old and not actually know what you like to do. And I kind of, when I sat and thought about it, I thought, I've got children, I'm married, so you kind of lose yourself, don't you, throughout the years doing things for them, which is what, most of us do. I'm a beauty therapist and holistic therapist, so I spend a lot of time making sure everybody else feels amazing, which I absolutely love and wouldn't change it for the world. But what's actually happening is, in the meantime, while I'm making everybody else feel good and they're going out feeling better because they've either chatted or they're going out with a treatment and they feel better, is I was left feeling a little bit kind of lost and stuck and not sure who I was and a bit negative. So yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about today. So if you are feeling any of those things, then have a listen, because this is one little thing that you can do that won't take long at all, but that will make a difference. So when you start there thinking, who even am I anymore? What do I like? What are my hobbies? Do I actually like that anymore? You're not broken. You're not alone. Loads of us feel like that. Everybody might not say it. You go on social media, don't you, and things, although I do think it's getting better these days, things on social media, people sometimes portray things to be perfect, and it's an absolute load of rubbish. Nobody has a perfect life. And I think if more people came on and explained how they feel or how they felt in the past, it would be so much more beneficial to people. So please do not think you are alone. Please don't think you're broken. You're absolutely not, because it happens to all of us. I hope I'm not going to get distracted. It says there's somebody at my front door. Hopefully it's next door, because otherwise dog will start barking. So you are just lost. That's all you are. You're not broken. You're not alone. You're just lost. So what happens is we spend so long doing everything for everybody else. If you've got children, if you've got a partner, if you've got, parents or siblings, if you may be a carer, if you've got a business, if you've got a job, we spend so much time as women doing everything for everybody else. In my experience anyway, this is my obviously own experience. I'm not saying there's no men out there that don't do it, because there absolutely is. But in my experience, as a mum and a wife, I spent so much time doing everything for every bugger else and totally forgetting who I was in the meantime. So what happens is, every day looks the same. You might be doing school, getting up, giving kids breakfast, sorting the dinners out, doing school run, tidying, cleaning, working, whatever. All your days look the same. And what you actually realise at some point is, it's only when you start sitting and reflecting on it that you think, do you know what? All day when I'm doing things, I'm doing this for them, I'm doing that for her, I'm doing this for him. You're actually doing nothing for yourself. And that's where you start losing yourself, because you're so used to doing everything for everybody else and you're just doing it on autopilot. It's something that you've always done. So you don't really sit and think about, that you're doing it, because it's something that you always do. And this is where the problem starts. So the problem is that if we don't make time for ourselves, us as people disappear, because we don't actually know who we are, because we're so used to sorting everybody else's needs out that we actually forget about our own. And as a mum and a wife or whatever, you normally come third, depending on how many kids you've got, third or fourth on your list. You never come top of your list especially when you're a mum, because you've got children that have got needs. I mean, mine now are 18 and 14 and they still come before me, and they probably will forever, like we do with my mum and dad. We're probably at the top of their list, still at our ages. So that's the problem. We don't make time for ourselves. We slowly start to disappear. So this is the thing. You didn't wake up one day and just feel lost. You didn't all of a sudden wake up one day and think, oh my God, I'm lost, I don't know who I am. It's a gradual thing, and it's because of those things that I've mentioned. Those months, those years of doing everything for everybody else, you slowly start to lose who you are. you slowly start to stop doing the things that you love doing because you just don't have the time anymore because you're a mum or you're a wife or you're working or whatever. Things get in the way. So it's not a case of getting up one morning and thinking, bloody hell, I'm lost. I didn't realise that I was lost yesterday. I want and now I am. It's a gradual thing. So putting yourself last, make today the last day that you put yourself last. So anybody who is feeling like this, let me know, drop a comment below if this is going to be the last day that you're going to feel like this. The problem is if you don't change anything, nothing changes. So it's okay sitting there thinking, oh, I did it for ages, so I did it for months and months and months. And the reason I did it for months and months is because I knew I felt lost, but I didn't know what to do. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to change it. Where do I even start? I feel so lost and I don't know what I like or anything like that. Where do I even start? How do I even know where to start? And this is the thing that you need to do. It's a really quick and easy thing. So if you have felt like I have before, please make this your last day. Don't be feeling like this anymore because it can be changed. It's not as big as what you think. It doesn't have to be a big life-changing thing. It's a quick and simple and easy thing to do. You don't need a weekend away to go discover yourself. You don't need necessarily, I mean, it'd be lovely, and obviously if you're able to do that, then go do it. You don't necessarily need a night out. You don't need a big massive holiday or anything like that. It's a quick and easy thing, and it's called the 5-minute you rule. So what you need to do is you need to, God, that sun is really bright. You need to commit to giving yourselves 5 minutes every day that is you time. So it's the 5-minute you rule. It's nothing to do with the kids. It's nothing to do with your husband. It's nothing to do with your job. It's nothing to do with the housework. It's you spending 5 minutes with you. Now, everybody's got 5 minutes. So, you know, don't use the excuse that you don't have 5 minutes. Again, something I used to do. Think, I ain't got time to do that. I mean, everybody's got 5 minutes in between, you know, doing something in the house or on the school run or whatever. Everybody's got 5 minutes. And if you are going to say that you haven't got 5 minutes and you obviously don't want to change enough, and I'm going to be brutally honest because I have been there, so I know exactly how it feels. I used to tell myself I didn't have time. So it's 5 minutes away from everybody and everything, and it's 5 minutes for you. So it could be sitting and reading a book, it could be watching 5 minutes of a programme, it could be sitting down with a coffee for 5 minutes, it could be getting a shower for 5 minutes and literally kind of almost imagining the negativity or whatever it is you're feeling literally draining away from you when you get in a shower, whatever it is that works for you. I mean, some people might think, no, I won't want to do that, but obviously everybody likes different things, so it needs to be 5 minutes for you that you like to do, away from everybody and everything. And what happens is the more time you spend time with you, the less you feel lost, because what you're doing is every time you are using this 5 minute you rule, you are reminding yourself of who you are realising what you like, because when people say sometimes, or when I say about being lost, sometimes it's difficult because you are not the person that you were before having kids, before being married. So sometimes it's not about finding the old you, because there is still some of the old you there, but you've got older, you've got kids, things might have happened in your life, circumstances and things like that. So you're not necessarily completely the same person that you were before. So it's not only about finding what you liked before, it's finding new things that you might like. And the more time you spend time with you, like I say, you will realise what it is that you like, what it is that lights you up, what it is that excites you. And it reminds you that you are also important in your life. So please make today the last day that you're going to feel lost, because it's a quick and easy fix. When I say quick and easy fix, please don't think if you've got loads and loads of problems, oh my God, just do this and everything will be fine. No, it won't. But what it will do is it will start reminding you that you are important in your life as well. And by doing these things for 5 minutes every day, it will start that connection with yourself. So you start feeling less and less lost, and it is a gradual thing. So let me know if you're going to decide that today's the last day, and also let me know, I'm going to re-put this up as a video actually, because obviously it's alive and it disappears, doesn't it? Also let me know what is it that you're going to do in your 5 minute you rule. So mine would probably be having a coffee, it'd probably be sitting and doing some oracle cards or something like that, or literally just sitting in silence sometimes. And again, it'll depend on the day, it'll depend on what you want to do on the day. But I hope that's helpful. Please remember that if you are feeling lost, it's not a big life-changing thing that you have to do. It's the small, tiny steps. I've just started a YouTube channel as well, which I'm not very techy at all. So if anybody wants to follow me, I'm going to put my videos and things on there, and I'll be adding some more bits on there as well. And it's just at Keely Scully, so obviously my name on TikTok, and then 1111. So if anybody wants to follow me, come over there and there'll be some videos on there. But let me know if it helps and how you get on. Have a great day.